What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gary. Today, I got something real special to show you. A lot of hard work has went into this moment. So without further ado, no intro today. Let's get after it. This right here is the brand new white and black colorway for the TDS Apex. This foam cannon was originally developed back in 2024. We met a really cool guy that was a specialist in plastic, was dabbling a little bit in foam cannons. We slapped a logo on it to build a friendship, a relationship. And ever since that moment, we started innovating, right? We started creating with him and his skill set, and we formed a partnership. Just like I try to tell each one of you guys, that's what we're invested in doing, is forming partnerships, right? So we did that, and I had this idea of creating a silicone band system for extra grip. You could use this to put labels on them, whether you have an acid and alkaline, all those different things. And I could also use them for identifying different people who got like the Charlie and Chocolate Factory, Golden Ticket, those type of things. So we did that with the first round of Apexes. And of course, with this one, we've got something very special planned also. So let's go over right now the standard features of the Apex, what's different from the one before, and then afterwards in the comments, we'll be here to answer any questions. This right here is the white and black unit. This is really cool. So the bottom is HDPE. This top here, what makes ours very unique and special is it's made out of nylon. It's a different type of plastic. That's one thing that our manufacturer can do very well is work with plastic. He uses all different types of sources, and he's, like I said, an expert in that. So one really cool thing that everybody likes about it is you can set it, right? You can set it right there. It makes that noise. It gives you the feedback in both settings. Very, very cool, okay? The one thing I like about it, and I think it's overlooked a lot, is the back part right here is still a quick connect. There's a lot of other units that have that quick connect feature. Some require tools. Yes, you can use a tool on this, but you don't need to because we developed it to have this O-ring on there. So you throw that O-ring in there just like so. You really just need to get it finger tight, completely toolless design on that end, and you're good to go. Now, when we first had a relationship with our manufacturer, he didn't have a lot of money. I don't know if things have improved. I know there's been a lot of people that really like this unit, and they've helped, well, let's just say, support his business and help things grow. And it was the relationship that me and him had and the trust that he had in me, and I had to use a little other tactics, right? So when we were first developing this in 2024, it was right around when all those tariffs and taxes and stuff started hitting. We knew that the unit that we first came out with was special. They released the NICs. We were in the background helping him develop that unit. We did a test launch on Amazon, and then Kiev, Cars of Kiev ends up finding it somehow. He does a review, and kind of the rest is history. He was selling about 100 a day. I think more sometimes, until they were gone, because it was just a test. That's why you guys can't find those anymore on that site, because it was never meant for that, right? It was always, I was gonna try to lead the charge, and he was gonna have basically a silhouette or something that he could try to be the next big foam cannon developer from overseas, right? But there was an issue, right? He didn't want to listen to me. He doesn't know what it requires to have a premium foam cannon, or really a foam cannon at all. He's not a detailer. He's a plastic specialist. So basically what we had to do was explain to him why these shouldn't leak. A lot of guys overseas and stuff, they say, well, just don't turn them upside down. I'm like, well, if they tip over, they're gonna leak. This is not a premium foam cannon if it tips and it leaks. So we had them install this other little dimple here. Thanks to Cars of Kiev, made some of those suggestions and improvements. But the thing we had them do more than anything was add this entire top here. We paid for that, the molding, every single thing, because we knew that the people that followed us, we had to make something premium. We had to make something special, okay? Now, in order to get inside of here, you do have to have a tool. That's what makes this one a little bit different than like the Pro V2. But this is nickel-plated brass, very nice construction. And another upgrade that this one has over the original Pro, or of the original Apex, right, is that when you do screw this off, you will see that it comes installed with a 1x1 stainless steel stamped orifice. There's a 1x1 or 1.25 in the extra package, along with an extra O-ring, along with an extra mesh filter this time, just a plain mesh filter in case you don't like the new Apex filter for some reason. But I think that it's really cool, and let me show you what makes it special and makes it different. This is what you're gonna see right there. That's your standard stainless steel mesh, the three pack, the little sandwich. Instead of having that acrylic mesh that the Pro has and the old Apex filter was known for, now we have these little fluffy pillows. And I will tell you something, the reason why we didn't give you guys an extra one of these is because we don't think that these are gonna really go bad very quickly. And they're really hard to put in the foam cannons. So we just gave you guys an extra standard filter, mesh filter, stainless steel filter in the event that you need one. So the way that this works, a little bit of the science behind it and why it's different than the Pro filter is this right here is just foam. It's not the acrylic mesh. So there's a lot more, I guess, air and water and fluid that can get through this quicker. So it goes through one side, it's like a little bit of a struggle. That first one does the filtration. The next one allows it to kind of pick up that speed. And then once it hits that next wall, it's gonna filter a little bit more, but through that process, it's gonna create a nice, rich lather, a nice, rich foam. And following this video, we're gonna do another one where we just show you how impressive this new unit is. But that's the new Apex filter. We will have complete foam cannon rebuild kits that will come with our premium platinum silicone tube. If you guys don't know, we have the best tube, I guess, in the game. I don't know, but it's super flexible, super durable. This actually comes from the medical field, super nice. And then down right here, we do have that stainless steel bottom there. It's full stainless all the way through. It's got the stainless steel mesh right there. Very nice, okay? One thing that ours doesn't have, the bottle connection right here. We already have that with the Pro V2. There's a few reasons why we don't have that, but I won't get into them here. We actually did develop that. We helped the manufacturer create a system like that. We did some testing with them and for them, and he's been able to basically transfer that technology to some other clients, and we're super happy about that. This is something we're real proud of. Developed this myself on Canva, actually. This right here is the experience that our customers are gonna get when they open up the brand new Apex. I think it's really clear that there's been a tier jump. Even though the foam cannon looks a little bit similar, this right here represents all of our hard work that we've been doing. Every single detail is for you guys to improve that experience, to make you absolutely proud to be a part of what we're doing. The biggest thing that I'm super proud of is we got my business partner here, Danielle. She's been truly invaluable. We got her right there. We got my face on there. I think one thing I've done a bad job of is letting people know that, like, we are that detail shop. This is our company. We are building this from the ground up. Every single product, every single thing we do. Yeah, there's some that are gonna be some logo slaps. There are gonna be some that are white labels, but we are trying to innovate. Apex is our greatest show of that innovation. You guys open this up. You guys have that TDS paper and the designs and everything. Don't stop there. Oh, and then there's that warning label, okay? There's that warning label that you can read. Hope you guys like that. And those of you that have had one before, you know all about us trying to have just a little bit of fun, okay? So that's what that's gonna look like. That's that box. Let's get on to the next thing. This does have the Apex band still, but we've changed that entire program a little bit. Still holding respect for people like Tony Raldez, who came out and developed a silicone band system. He's doing really well with that, and we have partnered with him. He's one of our distributors. So we had plans to have APC stamped bands and things like that, but he was already doing that. And the last thing we want to do is not let somebody else shine. It's all about partnership here at that detail shop. So he's going to keep doing that. We partnered together. If you guys want some of those, I'll go ahead and make sure and try to tag him in these videos, and he can make those available. And we're just going to keep ours for, I guess you could say, rewards, give backs, things like that. You can unlock a lot of different stuff, and we're going to get into that real quick. We try to think of everything, guys. All righty. So let's get into kind of some other stuff that makes us unique, makes us special, and that was the creation of the Apex bands. You guys see that it comes standard with a white one. Every single person that buys this is gonna get a 10% kickback. That's just our way of saying thank you for believing in us. You guys can use that site-wide. Any of our 1,300 products or 30 plus brands, you guys can use that coupon at your discretion, okay? With the exception of one brand, and we're working on fixing that, okay? All right. This is the yellow band. This is the yellow Apex band. If you guys know anything about us, we like to color code everything that we do. I think I'm missing one of these, but regardless, we like to color code everything we do. So all of our exterior tools, we call it the CMO bundle. They're yellow. So if you pull this one, guess what? You're gonna get $164, I think. You're gonna get nearly $200 in tools, absolutely free. You just hit us up, or it'll come with a coupon code and we'll take care of you. And if you're a distributor, we have a system that's in place. So if you buy from us, we will pull the bands like we have been. That way we can immediately get eyes on your company and you investing and partnering with us. And I guarantee that if we pull one of these, those people are gonna be super excited like they have been this whole time. So the next one is gonna be the purple one. I'll go ahead and do a spoiler alert right now. The 2-pack sprayer system that we have for the TDS spray is gonna be purple and gray, just like this band. So if you pull this, you will win that TDS 360 system, the 2-pack of sprayers. The next kit that we have, right, is the 4-pack of TDS 360 sprayers, okay? That's what this pink is for. If you guys pull this one, you're gonna get that 4-pack of TDS 360 sprayers, which, by the way, will be here pretty dang soon, okay? Now, we've got some other colors, orange, green. I don't know what the heck's going on inside right now, but my kids are playing a really aggressive game of Uno, it sounds like. We're still working on some different promotions for these. We got to keep things a little bit secret, right? So that's what those are for. This one is actually just, I didn't like the pink that it came out with. We wanted that other pink. So I'm either going to give these to my daughter or we'll find out another present for those, for you guys, okay? This one is really special. This is a partnership that we have with Nighthawk brand. We made 10 of these. We're gonna give them to him as he buys different cases. He'll have his own reward for you guys pulling that, and it'll be really cool. And we're willing to do that with some other brands if we need to, just as a way of saying thank you. And then this black and blue one right here, we're still not 100% sure what we're gonna do to this one because we got this one at first for Nighthawk brand, and then we realized that he wanted gray, so we just have some extras. So what that looks like is you'll open it and it'll always have that TDS white band on it. And if you guys win one of these, so this is what that finished product looks like. You can either put it there or there, but when you guys open it and you're a winner, this is what it'll look like. And we'll have a little note on there that says, hey, thanks for being you, being a cool person. And we'll give you the instructions on how to unlock. We have one more thing that we think sets us a little bit of apart. Go ahead and pull it out of my pocket because we just got it in the mail today. And that's right, baby. We got caps. Nice, neutral colorway. Got the white on the top with the black ring on the bottom. We do have a concept where you can pop this ring off potentially and put some different color variations on there. Once again, it's about partnership. Not everybody's gonna like black and white. We made that change after your guys' recommendations. Obviously, we had the gray and green. So we're looking at all options right now, but that right there is custom built for us. But the great thing is we are gonna be backwards compatible with any other unit that shares, that does business with our manufacturer. These will be available pretty soon. And I hope you guys are excited about that. You don't understand the type of hell that we had to go through to get these. And they weren't cheap. We probably won't make any money off of them. But if we keep our customers happy, we keep you guys happy, our distributors happy, that's what we're truly here for. And we just hope that it translates one day into making us pretty successful, or at least the run that we're on right now is somewhat memorable when we're done. So that's it, guys. We got the redesigned black Apex. We obviously chose a black and white color scheme after your guys' recommendation. We have all these getting ready to be shipped here today. We did have a concept where we're gonna do the 2-bottle system, one black and one white. So we're excited about this whole thing. You guys saw the new Apex bands, and you guys saw that cap that we developed for you guys. instead of this being $20 or something like that, we'll probably make it available for like $9.99 just to help you guys win. Let us know how we're doing below. And how about this? We're gonna pick 2 lucky winners, okay, to receive one of these today. Why don't we start this thing off by picking 2 people below to start the season of the brand new Apex. And by the way, in case you haven't noticed, we changed a whole lot of stuff about not just that detail shop, but Thatdtailguy. Black and white means a lot to us. There's no gray area in black and white. That's how I was raised. What's wrong is wrong. What's right is right. Work hard, shake people's hands, look them in the eyes, and be truthful, be honest. And I think that's something we're certainly known for. And I'm just super happy to be able to share this space with so many brilliant minds in the industry. And I truly hope that we continue to earn your guys' business and do big things. If you guys haven't seen the brand new That Detail shop, I strongly encourage you guys to do so below. We will include everything here in this video for you guys to be able to take us up on that offer. And we truly hope that we can get some feedback so we continue making that experience as great as possible. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys see that by now, by the commitment that we're making to you guys for the the foot on the gas when it comes to innovation. We're not gonna stop, we're not going anywhere. And I promise you one thing, we're always gonna stay leading from the front, 2-3 steps ahead. And that's not gonna change. So love you guys. And I hope you're excited because we have a lot of more stuff getting ready to release. Told you, I've been quiet. When I get quiet, that means we're working on something. Please understand that. But it's all love. It's all love. We just got to continue being number one and being in the front and innovating. Love you guys. Peace.